Hello, everyone. It's Alexis with Create Your Future. And today I'm back with another video, another success story about a client who's manifesting for her SP and what happened as she was manifesting and how she used the mental diet to change her 3D reality and her circumstances. Before I get started, thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Please hit the bell icon in the box below and you get notified every time we post new videos. All right, you guys. So this story is really interesting because this is a client who is manifesting for a specific person that's a romantic partner. And she's also used intentions that I had given her and affirmations to change her environment, to change her family, and also to change how two other specific people, being her mom and her dad, are showing up for her in her reality. And I'll tell you that this client, she did so much work on changing her reality that her romantic SP became not of someone that was on a pedestal. She totally turned the circumstances around and she changed things. And what I've been having a lot of clients do recently is to practice using everyone is you pushed out on someone else who is also an SP, but maybe not the main SP, because it'll help you conceptualize and understand that your thoughts are things your thoughts create, and your thoughts literally create the people from within you without you. So, all right, let me just get into this success story because it's kind of short. All right. I can't thank you enough. After having affirmed your healing affirmations for a week or so, my relationship with my father changed drastically. He not only is enthusiastic about helping me get my work done, but he also takes me on walks to parks and asks for my advice regarding certain official matters. And I'll go into why that's really important. And Ma can't stop gushing about me. I also healed so much simply by affirming I'm in a healing environment. Okay. And she just talks about how much fun it is to do the affirmations, and that she learned that she is her SP. I can't wait to share many more wonderful stories with you guys, including more snow day stories, and my SP, watch out because he's coming at me with full force while I'm busy dripping with self-love. P.S. Feel free to share my story on YouTube to inspire others to always love themselves first, not to get their manifestations, but because no matter who comes in and out of our lives, they are stuck with themselves. And it's important to make their minds and bodies a healthy place for themselves to live in. Can't wait for part 2 to my story to share with you guys. Okay. So there's not a ton of details actually in the success story about what she did, but let me break it down for you. So her mom and her dad were of a certain, she's of a ethnic minority culturally and also of her religion. So this is not a video about that, but just to get specific for those clients and those viewers that we have where your parents or people in your reality, because of your culture and because of your ethnicity and or because of your religion, might be against your manifestation, against your SP, or there just might be cultural norms that you want to manifest and change. So the way that I like to look at this kind of circumstance is that you come into your life and it's always up for debate, but that you might manifest the picking of your parents and the picking of your culture. And that's part of what your higher self is called to do in your lifetime, is to understand how to create a new circumstance, how to create a new reality that's loving, beautiful, and kind with the people in your life who brought you here. Okay, if you so choose to. Now, this is not to say that if you have a toxic environment where people, parents, teachers are toxic or abusive, that you should manifest through that. You absolutely should not. You should focus on yourself. But in this case, this client had a mother and a father who were very domineering. Her father was very much a stereotypical man of her ethnicity and her culture and her religion. And she really wanted to change that because she felt like that relationship was affecting the relationship with the SP and all of her relationships. So like she specified, she affirmed that she was in a healing environment. And she also we created some affirmations together that were specific for her father. And I can't believe it that he changed. I mean, I'm proven every day that the mental diet works and that thoughts create and thoughts are things. But you guys, this really goes to show that the people in your reality really aren't even real. That the matter that you see really is an illusion. And all of the people out there in your reality, they're really up for grabs. They are who you want them to be. They are who you hold them to be inside of you. So like she specified, her mom changed, her dad changed, and now it's almost as if her SP might have, because of all that chaos, been on some kind of pedestal, and now he's not on the pedestal. She's focusing on herself. She's having so much fun with her self-love that it's like the SP, it's happening. She's focused on it, but it's not so front and center, which is where I want all of my clients to be, because if you are the prize, and you are the one that's being pursued, you are the one that's being chased, then there isn't an idea that you want to be having to make it happen. You want to be allowing the person to come to you and allowing the person to choose you. So it's almost like, ready for the props? It's almost like she realized that the people that, like these pens, like I've said in other videos, are the people in her reality. So her mom and her dad were just people that were within her. This is the same thing for your romantic SP. Everybody in your reality is the same. And even if you're trying to manifest for more money or for a job, for a promotion, it has to get carried out by a specific person. So literally anything that you're manifesting for involves an SP, because a human being in your reality has to take action for it to happen. Actually, the only time that it might not is if it's an animal. If you're manifesting for something with a pet, then the pet is the one that has to carry it out. Like if you're manifesting for the pet to come sit with you, to not bark, things like that. I've had clients do that. Then that's not actually an SP. It's an SP that's a special pet or a specific pet. Okay. Just so I'm clear, I had that thought. Maybe there's somebody who wanted affirmations for a pet or to know it's possible. If that's you and you're watching this for a specific pet, it's totally possible. I've done it so many times. You can make animals do things with your thoughts. It's really cute, okay? If you guys want a video about that, let me know in the comments below. I might figure out how to make that into a video. Here I go off on a tangent. Anyways, this client, to come back to the premise here, this client, all she figured out was that her mom, her dad, her ma, her pa, mom, pop were inside of her. Meaning they were acting upon the thoughts and the characteristics and the assumptions that she held true about them. Now, I find it to be so fascinating because I myself have practiced everyone as you pushed out and using my thoughts or things with my family. Because until I did that, I was really convinced that all the people in my family were really showing up how they had to show up, that there was no other option. And then guess what, you guys? Just like her, I was proven wrong. So, you know, experiment with this. If you're having issues with your family, if there's people in your family that are oppositional, if they're against your manifestation, or if they're not for you, then remember that they're not even really real outside of you. They're projections of you. They're projections of the thoughts that you assign to them. So let's imagine that this is her dad, right? And that for so long she had thought thoughts of him like he's aggressive, he's mean, he doesn't believe in me, he doesn't support me, he doesn't like anything I like, he doesn't want to do the things I want to do. He's always oppositional and he's always critical of me. That's a really common one with parents, okay? And then she turns it around. I'm living in a healing environment. My family supports me. My family's on my side. My father is supportive. My father tells me I'm beautiful. My father thinks I'm the best. Then literally she would be assigning new thoughts to the person that's her father within her so that it can happen outside of her. All right. So that's how your thoughts create specific people. And that specific people could be a parent. It could be a teacher. It could be your coach. If you're one of my clients, you can intend for me to do things. If you intend for them and I do them, will you please let me know? That would be amazing. But all of us are the same. Everyone's a projection of you. You manifest everyone and everything constantly. So try to use this to your advantage, you guys, because if you're coming up against resistance and you're manifesting with your SP, then it could be because you're not truly believing at a conceptual level and a contextual level inside of you that everyone as you push out is really operating for everybody. Because once you understand it's operating for everybody, then your SP, it becomes no problem. There's still resistance, perhaps in love, relationship, your self-concept, going forwards and getting all in with this whole thing. But once you understand that you manifest everybody and everything, that solves half the battle and that takes you half, 3/4 of the way there, because you just keep on going because you understand that that's how reality works. That the construct of the fabric of our lives, the fabric of our reality is based in thought. So everything that you see around you, from the pens that you see to the phones that you see, it all began with thought. Someone had to have a thought. that led to another thought, that led to another thought, that created the matter, that created the object, okay? And your SP is no different. Your SP is energy, just like anything else. And that's why you can manifest anyone to do anything that you would like in your reality, okay? Or to be what you would like them to be in your reality. I say that with the caveat, let's maintain a level of morality, and let's be using this from our higher self point of view, which is to manifest love, compassion, kindness, harmony, and healing like this client did in her environment. All right, so I hope that you found this video useful and that this gives you some tips about how to stay on your mental diet, how to know that your thoughts create the people outside of you, and that really, you guys, it's just such a fun way. I gotta get the pens again. That your people in your reality are just versions of themselves, that all these pens literally represent within you the people that you're creating without you, outside of you. I find this really useful for myself. So with my mental diet, once I realized that nobody was really real outside of me, for me, it was a game changer. And that's part of what I, Alexis, go to every day to remind myself that my thoughts are things, my thoughts create. No one is real outside of me, and that I'm in control of creating my beautiful reality. All right, so that's it for the video today. Just a reminder that the link for booking one-on-one coaching is in the description box below. And you guys, also, I have 2 courses available right now for self-study that are available for immediate download on our website. The first is Get Your SP Now, which takes you through a course about how to create your SP, how to create the relationship dynamic of your choosing and that you would love to have. And it also comes with a hypnosis audio and how to integrate all of that into your subconscious mind. The second course is how to become a master manifester, and that takes you through step-by-step process about how to understand at a foundational level that you are the creator of your reality, and how to instill safety, security, and dependability for your unconscious mind through your mental diet. All right, so I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Make today awesome, get on top of those thoughts, and make something happen that's amazing. Bye.